Hi guys, I got a fresh set today. What do we think? I tried something different. I got cat eye. So I think it's really pretty. Anyway, give me 1 second. Okay guys, I'm back. I have an itchy throat today. I was down and out yesterday with I don't know what. I should probably go take some more zinc. Actually, give me 1 more second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It might have been the zinc that made me feel better today, because if I wasn't feeling better today, I wouldn't be doing this. Okay, so like the title says, I am going to be sleeving up my proxied medicant deck. Ooh, my phone is not in the mood today. So I'll be sleeving this up today, all proxied. And then be getting into this bad boy. And if I'm coughing a lot, I apologize ahead of time. Like I said, I got a scratchy throat. All right, so I've been working on this medicant deck for a hot minute. And you guys know I love artifact decks. But I wanted to make this, that had pop in it. Can I have a water bottle? Yeah, but it's old and gross. What was I just saying? Alright, so I like artifacts. But I have a Muyan Ling deck. But that's like super chill. I mean, it wins games, but there's no like direct line. Like everything has evasiveness because of the flying, and everything is a vehicle, but one Vandal Blast and I'm pretty much screwed. So I wanted to make this Oh my god, my nails look so good. I wanted to make this artifact deck a little different. And once again, if you hear things in the background, I do these videos on my dining room table. My kid is home, and you're just gonna hear some stuff. You're just gonna hear some stuff. So, I always put my commander in a different colored sleeve than the rest. So this one's black. This is the color sleeve I'm using. It's a mint. And then I was gonna put this in a deck box that's got like flowers and stuff all over it. But the deck box only holds single sleeve cards, so it's not big enough for proxies. So I'm going to put them in a different deck or different deck box right now, even though I'm not sure which one that's going to be, if I'm being honest with you. Thank you, Jeff. Move this a little bit toward me. I'll have to extend. Yeah, so this is I'm going to try this out on Spell Table a little later and see how it does. Technically, it is a bracket 1 deck, but I want to see if it plays like a bracket 1 or if it plays higher. One of the win cons in here is mechanized production. So that says when you when it comes in, it's an enchantment. You enchant a artifact you control and make a copy of it, and then if you have 8 of the same artifact, like artifact with the same name, you win the game. So that is my line, besides just, you know, overwhelming my opponents with artifacts and artifact creatures. I have some vehicles in here too. Like I think I have 3 vehicles from the Warhammer set in here. But the goal is to have so many Thopters that it's not going to be a problem to crew the vehicles. And then I have a bunch of cost reducers, like the Cloud Key. So oh, happy Mother's Day. I think I said that already, but happy Mother's Day to Fur Mamas too. Happy Mother's Day. Though I'm pretty sure a majority of the people that watch this channel are not women, but either way, if you are a woman that loves MTG and you happen to have children or a fur baby, happy Mother's Day. So I'm just going through this really quick. We keep bulk for, well, we keep some bulk for things just like this. That way I'm able to proxy out decks before I commit to buying the cards, because there is this really big deception or misunderstanding, or I don't have the word for it, that Magic is a kid's game. And it's not. I mean, kids can play it, but financially, Magic is not a kid's game. Magic is not a kid's game. Oh, so I posted that The Hobbit, I can't even hear myself sound weird. Like I said, I'm really sorry for my voice, you guys, but my throat is so messed up today. Just got my ice water. Okay. So I posted that the pre-orders for Reality Fracture, Foundations, and The Hobbit were out on Amazon. So I was able to get a pre-order in for bundles and play boosters. I have not been able to get the gift bundle for The Hobbit. I missed out on it. And I also missed out on Amazon pre-order for the Hobbit collector boosters. I saw it on there, but when I clicked on it, it was already sold out. So on Amazon, they were going for $4.50. So I can't say that I'm too angry. Why does my camera look like this? I can't say that I'm too angry that I missed the pre-release. Let me angle it a little bit. Give me a second, guys. Does that help? I don't have any lighting from above on today. I don't know why it's so bright. Whatever. Anyway, what I was saying was, well, maybe it's the actual camera itself. That might actually be it. Yeah. Maybe I just wipe off my phone. We're professional over here. We're so professional. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm not too upset about missing out on those collector boosters. But if they're anything like the Lord of the Ring collector boosters, that price is not going to hold. But $4.50 is a lot. Like base price, $4.50 is a lot. So I'm just going to be sticking to play boosters. And if a collector booster just happens to come across my way with a reasonable price, I might pick it up, but I doubt I'm going to get a whole collector booster box. What other stuff has been going on? Not much, just hoping that this cold goes away, because I'm supposed to be doing content for my other channel tomorrow. If you guys didn't know, I am a makeup girly. I love makeup. I love makeup and magic. Those are what I spend my money on. Makeup and magic. So if you're watching this and you are into makeup as well, check out my other channel. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish sleeving this up, and then we'll get into the box, which is what I'm sure a majority of you are waiting for. If you are watching this in the future, just fast forward, of course. I was thinking of making a Discord. I've had a Discord in the past. God, I love my nails. So I've been making, I made a Discord in the past, but I've since deleted it. But I think I want to make another one like solely for putting together spell table events, because I've been on other servers, like some of the big MTG content creator servers, but I don't know, it just feels really, it doesn't feel very, I don't know how to describe it. I don't want, the word is not, what am I trying to say? It doesn't feel very, like, easy to put a game together on them, even though there's a lot of people. It just seems like they all know each other already. I don't know. That could just be my introvertedness talking, but let me know what you guys think about starting a Discord. Starting a Discord. I have not been playing Arena at all. Honestly, I got tired of it because all it is removal. Like, I feel like I can't play the game. So I am strictly a paper magic person, and I play, you know, in real life and on spell table. Let me know down in the comments, like, do you feel that way about Arena too? Like, I like the setup and stuff like that, but at the same time I don't, because like I said, there's certain decks that do the rounds, and then there's just a crap ton of removal, and it's really hard to play around that sometimes, or it's annoying to play around it. I don't get enjoyment out of it the same way I do on spell table or paper magic. So let me know what you guys think down below. So like I said earlier, I'm gonna sleeve this up, try it on spell table today for a couple of goes, see how it plays, see if I need to make some changes. And then just keep playing it, keep changing it until it feels good piloting it, and then I will post it on my Mox field. In case you did not know, because I don't tell anybody. I'm really terrible about linking stuff, because honestly it's not that deep to me. I don't consider myself a content creator. I just make content. But if you want to check out the decks that I have posted on Moxfield, my handle is the same one that's on here. They call me Death Prime. And I think the only one on there I have right now is my Sephiroth deck. I deleted the other ones. I had Turgrid on there. I deleted it because I'm making changes to Turgrid. So once those changes are complete and I know the deck runs again smoothly, I will repost it. But the only deck I have on there right now is my not so scary Sephiroth. Which, okay, so the brackets are really misleading, because Mana Box says just because you don't have any game changers means, or combos or whatever, or obvious combos, I suppose, well-known combos, that it's a bracket 1. I beg to differ. My Sephiroth deck, according to Mana Box, is a bracket 1. However, it plays like a 3, especially if you have the pieces in your hand. Like, there is an infinite combo, I believe, in there, like for Forsaken Miner and Sephiroth. If you have the emblem already out, you can ping people indefinitely. So I have that on there. So it's like, when you look at it, it doesn't It doesn't seem like a lot. Like, it doesn't seem like, oh, what is, I don't know. I like piloting it, but obviously I'm biased because I built it for myself. But I think it's something that everyone can pilot. There are a lot of triggers. Even me, as the person that built the deck, I still miss the triggers because there are so many. Because there's so many pieces that ping people, and then you gain life. So player loses life, you gain. Target player loses life, you gain that much life. Each opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Like, it's a lot of pings, a lot of pings. There is some what's that word? Regeneration. Like, Forsaken Miner can be regenerated. There's some, what's the word? Undying is in there. Blood gas is in there. So there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, just check it out on Moxfield. If you're looking for a Sephiroth deck that is unassuming, even though, I don't know, Sephiroth as the commander gets people on edge in the first place, but if you want something that, bless you, if you want something that plays smooth, I think it plays smooth. It's not choppy. You always have something in your hand. If you want to try Sephiroth out, check out my not so scary Sephiroth deck on Moxfield at They Call Me Death Prime. Now, this is supposed to be 100. Oh, I don't have the basic lands. I'm like, why do I have so many sleeves left? Because the basic lands aren't in here. Huh? I need a... What color is this? Plains and Islands. 6 and 6, I believe. I put it out of sight because it was bothering me. They're in the boxes right here. Jeff is asking me where the pile of cards was that I was sorting on the dining room table. I couldn't handle it anymore, so I removed them. This is pretty. What's this from? Cadora, Heart of the Alacria. This is a pretty art card. Alacria. Not Alacria. 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 I really like these inkling tokens. I think they're so pretty. So I should have 12 cards left. We'll see if I counted this right. Okay. Let me just look real quick to make sure this is right. Did I say that right?
Oh, I got you these two, but those are from your angel deck.
Oh, 7 islands. I'm sorry. 7 islands, 6 planes. I was debating on starting this on TikTok, because on TikTok you can listen to music. And here you can't listen on music. But I also don't need music. But I thought maybe my viewers might. Okay, we're going to count these out. It should be 99 because I have one sleeve left. So let's just see. Oh, slippery sleeves. 20. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. 19, 20. I am literally shuffling so hard I'm shaking the camera. Okay. Calm down, Connie. Calm down. 19. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna shuffle these up and get it ready for play today. I wanted to play Spell Table yesterday, but I was just feeling so sick. I'll put all the fodder back in here. Oop. These are some nice sleeves. These are some cheapy sleeves that I got from Amazon. This is what they're called. You get 200. I think it was for like $6. And it says smooth shuffle. They definitely shuffle smoothly. That is for sure. I don't know if they had a lot of colors, but thankfully for me, they had green. Because green is one of my favorite colors. My bag where I hold all of my decks is full of loose cards right now. I had a storm deck that I never finished, so I'm going to take her apart until the mood strikes me again. Storm is hard to build. Not the mechanic storm, but the card storm. Because unlike Azula, which was not, well, in my opinion, it wasn't that hard to build, but Azula doesn't have to hit anything. Storm has to hit things. And you have to have a storm count before that. So you have to have a lot of mana, which helps that she's in Teamer because you have the green. But I still found it really hard. So I'm taking it apart because I was building it out with cards that I had. But I'm taking it apart. I'm going to put the real cards that I had in there, put them in different decks because I'm not going to get back to it anytime soon. I also had Grahatia put together too, but it just didn't feel right, so I took it apart as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, I think. Unsleeving all of them. So I'm just shuffling this out so I don't have to shuffle it a lot later. So just bear with me. ASMR vibes. ASMR. I also think I want to switch out my play mat, which I think I will do. All right, let me go get a deck box for this. All right, we're going to see if this fits because I haven't used this one before, so I'm not sure if it holds single, or I mean double sleeved cards. Oh, it looks like it does. Very comfortably even. All right, so it does have this thing on the front right here where you can put your commander, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to put that right there. And that's the Metacant deck. Oh, these are the MDFCs. I forgot. I need to sleeve those up too. We're going to just use these two random sleeves. Right, and just put those in there with it. Cute. Okay. And that deck box is from this place. Also on Amazon. All right, quick bathroom break, and then we will get into this box. Ooh, I just burped. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Okay. It's time to get into this box. My throat really hurts. Okay, let's get into this box. This is my first ever box of Edge of Eternities. I think Jeff opened some, but... No, you didn't?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Neither one of us has opened any. So, let's see what we got. Try and do the whole pretty thing. Make it look pretty. Okay. Screw it. Oh, I said I was going to change out my playmat. Let's do that because it is dirty. So this playmat is from Jank Mats. I believe it's .com. And they make custom play mats. This is obviously Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. This is one of my favorite play mats of all time. I did order a Gisa one, you know, the zombie queen, but I ordered it in foil. I did not like it. So I sent it back. Like it had, when it was in foil, it had like this green sheen on it that I did not like. But I love this one. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Enough wasting time. Let's get into this. Okay. Edge of Eternities. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay. And yes, we are doing a whole box today. I'm going to be taking my time doing this. So we are going to be on here for a while. Let me move my garbage bag here. Sometimes YouTube makes shorts for me, sometimes they don't. So we'll see if they'll make shorts for me today, so I don't have to do it. Alright, these do have pull tabs. Now, I don't know what order these are in, so we're just gonna go through them. Let's see if I can angle this down a little bit more. Oops. All right, we have, oops. We have, is that good? Looks good to me. Okay, we have Night Luminary, Beamsop Prospector, Lilvoy Light Jammer, Exosuit Savior, Germinating Worm, Caveron Turbo Drone, Shattered Wings, Nutrient Block, these names, man, Eumidian Terrabotanist. Oh, this would be good in a land deck. All right, we got our first spacecraft, Susarian Dirgecraft. When this spacecraft enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Ugh. The camera on my phone is wigging out. Why are you not able to focus? Is it this? Is it this? Like, work with me here, camera. Why are you not able to focus? Okay. Code Cracker Hound. Our first rare is Possibility Technician. Whenever this creature or another Kavu you control enters, exile the top card of your library. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may play it if you control a Kavu. What is a Kavu? We have a foil, Intrepid Tenderfoot. Ooh, it's a pretty plains card. And a robot token with a sliver on the back. How many packs come in here? 30 or 36? I can't remember when they transitioned. Can't remember. We'll find out, I guess. I do think it's a bummer that they don't give you 36 packs anymore, because you can't really do multiple drafts with just 30 packs, you know? Okay. Thought that said cryo shitter for a second. Oh my god. My phone is just not happy with me today. I don't know what it is. It literally, look at that. Why does it not want to focus? I don't understand. Why are you doing this to me, camera? Well, it's a phone. It's not a camera, but like I tilt it down. Maybe if I tilt it down like this. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's working. Okay, Cryo Shatter. Radiant Strike. Depressurize. Cav Landseeker, Fungal Colossus. Oh, we got another spacecraft. When this spacecraft enters, it deals 10 damage up to one target creature. Temporal Intervention, Invasive Maneuvers, Station Monitor, Void Forge Titan. A rare in this pack is Starfield Vocalist. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Oh. We got a Mythic. Adagia Windswept Bastion. It's a land. It taps for white. And then 3 and a white. Create a token that's a copy of a target artifact or enchantment you control, except it's legendary. Activate only as a sorcery. And we have a foil Zookeeper Mechan, a forest card, and a lander token with a robot token. All right, we have Exosuit Savior, Gravblade Heavy, Ilvoy Lightjammer, Oreplate Pangolin. These names, you guys. Thawbringer, Shattered Wings, Temporal Intervention, Territorial Bruntar, Sunstar Lightsmith, Tractor Beam, Seed Ship Impact. The rare in this pack is Coral of the Void. Enchant creature you control. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, put target creature card from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking. And then it has Void. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this aura unless a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped this turn. Then we have a foil Mouth of the Storm, a foil Forest, and a lander token with a robot token. Sorry if you can hear me sniffling my nose. My nose is kind of runny. Like I said, I'm sick. All right. We have Dark Endurance, Self-Craft Mechan, Starfighter Pilot, Orbital Plunge, Sammy's Curiosity, Thawbringer, Chrome Companion, Debris Field Crusher, another spacecraft, Starfield Shepherd. This creature enters, search your library for a basic plains card or a creature card with mana value 1 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Dauntless Scrap Box. For the rare in this pack, we have Emissary Escort. This creature gets +X/+0. X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts you control. Oh, we got another rare. Bioengineered Future. It's an enchantment, and when this enchantment enters, create a lander token. Each creature you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each land that enters the battlefield under your control this turn. That would be good for green decks. A foil Pull Through the Weft, an island card, and a lander token with robot. All right, we have Starfighter Pilot, Decode Transmissions, Self-Craft Mechan, Banishing Light, Frontline War. Oh no! Hold on a second, you guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Jeff cut himself on the potato peeler. Alright, Frontline War Rager, Mechan Shieldmate, Germinating Worm, Steel Swarm Operator, Atmospheric Greenhouse, another spacecraft. When the spacecraft enters, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Then we have a Rayblade Trooper, Bygone Colossus, Our rare in this pack is Singularity Rupture. Destroy all creatures, then any number of target players each mill half their library rounded down. Huh. Ooh, guess what I got, Daddy? Sorry, Jeff. I got an ancient tomb.
Oh, that foil?
It is foil.
My God. Wow.
Sorry, when my kid is around, like we call each other mommy and daddy, because even though our kid knows our names, but it's not, it's just habit to call my husband daddy, but nothing weird about it. It's just because we have a child. Okay, foiling this up. Foiling? What did I just say?
Sleeving.
Sleeving. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm crazy. Yes. I wonder if this just paid for the box.
Depends on how much you paid for the box, I think.
I got off Amazon for $129. What am I looking at?
Top one.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this single card just paid for this box. Okie dokie. You know, sometimes this makes it all worth it. And that's just pack number, what are we on, guys? 4? All right, Island, Lander token, and Robot token. That is exciting. Hopefully that just is the beginning. And we'll pull some, what are those called? Dual lands and stuff like that. Okay, we have Beamsaw Prospector, Starbreach Whale, Radiant Strike, Cav Landseeker. It's not going to go because of the background, you know. You need something white.
No, that's not.
Oh, you're sending this to somebody? Okay. Cav Landseeker. All right, we got another spacecraft. Wormwall Sweeper. When a spacecraft enters, surveil 2. Galactic Wayfarer. Command Bridge. Seed Ship Brood Tender. Desculpting Blast. Sammy, Ship's Engineer. Alright, Cathedral of War. Another land. This land enters tapped, and it's exalted. How do I know if these are special? That is a question, because usually there's like a little...
It's rare or uncommon?
No, I can't tell. Let me know down in the comments. Is there a way to tell if these are rare or uncommon, you guys?
Oh, before the number, there's an M.
Oh.
Or letter.
Oh, okay. So this is a rare. There's an R. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, cool. I don't know if this is worth anything. Oh, mic form harmonizer. This is perfect in Tifa, which I had built temporarily, but I was not able to make it work for 4-player games. But that's nice that I have this. Oh my gosh! 3 rares in 1 pack, you guys. It's the Singularity Rupture, this time in foil. Island card, Lander token, and Human Soldier. All right, give me a water break real quick. Sorry, guys. Just needed a water break. Oh, that opened really nicely. Just in case you guys want to know, I did get this, but I think I already said this, so I did get this box off Amazon for $129. And I don't know if they're still on sale. They might be. But just in case you're curious where I got it from. All right, Hull Carver, Lost in Space, Bright Spear Zealot, Melded Moxite, Sammy's Curiosity, Divert Disaster, Zealous Display, Close Encounter, Hilderblade, Mechan Navigator. All right, we got another spacecraft. For the rare in this pack, we have Arch Enemy's Charm. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so sorry. It is choose one, exile target creature or planeswalker, return one or two target creatures or planeswalker cards from your graveyard to your hand, or put 2 1/1 counters on target creature you control. It gains lifelink until end of turn. Alright, we got a foil Hymn of the Faller. Ooh, this is a beautiful island. These lands, though. Alright, we're going to set that aside. Because that's beautiful. I'll put it up here. And a lander token with a robot token. Not want to open. All right, we got a Perigi Beckoner, Cloud Sculpt Technician. What is this? Jellyfish Artificer? Jellyfish. Starport Security. Graveblade Heavy, Caveron Skywarden, Ice Cave. Oh, I remember. This is where Ice Tail Explorer comes out of, right? This set, I mean? Yeah, okay. Ice Cave Crasher, Lux Night Breacher. All right, we got another spacecraft. When the spacecraft enters, you may sacrifice a land or lander. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tab, then shuffle. Sorry if you can hear my daughter in the background. She is summoning my husband. If you're just joining, I have pulled this beauty so far. It is a foil, and this bad boy paid for the whole box. So now we're just looking for some more meat. All right, we have Sunstar Expansionist, Steel Swarm Operator, Umbral Collar Zealot. The rare in this pack is a Stelly Reclaimer, an Angel Warrior with flying. When this creature enters, return target non-creature, non-land permanent card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast this creature. And once again, I'm really sorry about my nose, you guys. I have a cold. Okay, we have a foil Annul, a swamp card, and then a lander token with a drone. And just a reminder, guys, we are going through the whole box today, so grab a snack because we will be here a while. This is the first box I've opened, or first anything I've opened of Edge of Eternities. So I'm taking my time because I don't actually know what's in this set. So we will be here a while. Okay, Cryogen Relic, Focus Fire, Swarm Color, Plasma Bolt, Shattered Wings, Biosynthetic Burst, Nanoform Sentinel, Faller's Faithful, All Fate Stalker, Gigastorm Titan, Hemosymbic Might. Ooh, this looks special. Our rare in this pack is a Diadrine Synthesis Amalgam. It's a legendary artifact creature construct, and it has trample. When it enters, it enters with a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast it. Okay. X spell, yes. Whenever you attack, you may remove a 1/1 counter from each of two creatures you can Whenever you attack, you may remove a 1/1 counter from each of two creatures you control. If you do, draw a card and create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Do 1/1 counters, like if we're talking about the saga creatures, does that count?
Those are not +1/+1 counters.
Oh, well darn. Okay, because I had an idea. I have a Unideck, you guys, and I was thinking I could put this in there because she is Selesnya too. But Jeff just informed me that those are not 1/1 counters, so it would not work. All right, we have a foil Caveron Harrier. Oh my gosh, these lands, you guys, are so beautiful. Mountain. I'm going to set that land aside too. I pulled an island already. It's really gorgeous. Lander and a robot token. Let me show you the island real quick. Just for shits and giggles. Look how pretty. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay. All right. We have an insatiable. Come on, phone. What did I do? Why? Okay. I am so sorry, you guys. I am not a professional. I have no idea why my phone is doing this. Because it's bothering me a lot. Okay, here we go. Maybe? Nope. Is it too close? Maybe that's why. Okay, Insatiable Skittermaw, Mechanoza, Banishing Light, Cav Landseeker, or is it Cav? I don't know, you guys. Mechan Shieldmate, Drix Fatemaker, Temporal Intervention, Remnant Elemental, Survey Mechan, Servandum the Lucent, Pull Through the Weft. Ooh, we have, is this a mythic? It is. Sammy, Wildcat Captain. Oh, I have this in my cloud deck, you guys. Legendary Creature, Human Artificer, Rogue. Double Strike, Vigilance. Spells you cast have affinity for artifacts. This is a good card, especially if you have an equipment artifact deck. It is not foil, unfortunately, but still a pretty card. Right, then we have a foil Mechanoza, a Swamp, and a Lander Drone token. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing something that needs to be sleeved, because like I said, obviously this needs to be sleeved. Everyone knows what an Ancient Tomb is, but if I miss something that's maybe not super high on like the rarity that like maybe I would not know, let me know in the comments. I will be sure to sleeve it up. All right, give me a second, guys. Water break. Okay, guys. Gotta catch my breath because I can't breathe. Okay. Perigee Beckoner, Cryogen Relic, Bright Spear Zealot, Zookeeper Mechan, Divert Disaster, Gene Pollinator, Nanoform Sentinel, Mechan Assembler, Monoist Sentry, Dawn Strike Vanguard, Melt Strider Resolve. The rare in this pack is 0 Point Ballad. It is a sorcery. Uh-oh. It is a sorcery. Destroy all creatures with toughness X or less. You lose X life. If X is 6 or more, return a creature card put into a graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. We have a foil Bombard, a foil Plains, and a Lander Robot token. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this box, you guys. My head is starting to feel like a bowling ball. All right. We have a Swarm Color, Illavoy Galeblade, Focus Fire, Bombard, Dock Worker Drone, Ice Cave Crasher, Chrome Companion. Ooh, an All Faith Scroll. I put this in my, what's her name? Toph deck, right. I'll set that aside. Cerebral, well, is she still put together?
Yeah.
Okay. Cerebral Download, Interceptor Mechan, Tapestry. Uh-oh. What happened? This phone is so... Hold on a second, you guys. My phone is saying I tilted it, but I didn't. There we go. I'm sorry, you guys. My phone is very, flaky. Okay. Tapestry Warden. The Dominion Bracelet. This is a mythic. This is a legendary artifact equipment. It's got a picture of, like, Karn on it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has... What? And has 15. Exile the Dominion bracelet you control. Target opponent during your next turn. You control target opponent during their next turn. This ability costs X less to activate, where X is your creature's power. Oh, that's not that good. I mean, is it? Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has 15. Exile the Dominion bracelet you control. Target opponent. I mean, I guess for the equip cost and how much it costs, it's good, but I don't think so. Huh. Let me know. We have a foil Germinating Worm, a Mountain, and a Lander token with a Robot token. Alright. We have Insatiable Skittermaw, Lost in Space, Weft Blade Enhancer, Melded Moxite, Lux Knight Breacher, Diplomatic Relations, Command Bridge, Mouth of the Storm, Ruinous Rampage, Emergency Eject. Oh, I know what this card is. We got a Godless Shrine. Let me put that in a sleeve. And oh, and underneath it, oh my god, you guys, this box is so good. And underneath it, we got an Ice Till Explorer. I'm going to sleeve that up too. And what's underneath that? Litho Breaking in foil. You guys, this box is banging. This box is banging. All right. Planes, then a robot sliver. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have done Galaxy for my nails today. It would have went with a theme. I don't have a Galaxy playmat though, so. Okay, we have Decode Transmissions, Cloud Sculpt Technician, Auxiliary Boosters, Frontline War Rager, Intrepid Tenderfoot. Oh, we got another spacecraft. Drill Too Deep. Dual Sun Adepts. Systems Overdrive. Lash Whip Predator. Ooh, is Ouroboros in here too? Ooh, maybe we'll have an Ouroboros. Caesarean Voidborn. Ooh. I put this in my vampire deck. Oh, for the rare, we got Ragost. Deft Gastronaut. Legendary creature lobster citizen. Artifacts you control are food in addition to their other types and have pay 2. Tap it, sacrifices artifact, you gain 3 life. 1 and tap it, sacrifice a food, Ragos deals 3 damage to each opponent. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, untap Ragast. We got a Foil Knight Luminary, a Swamp, and a Lander token with a Drone token. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I have to blow my nose. All right, guys, getting out more packs. Ugh, I don't know if I'm going to get through this box. My head is starting to feel very heavy. Okay. If my head gets too heavy, I'll just I'll come on here tomorrow and finish the box, but I'm going to try. All right, we have Self-Craft Mechan, Night Luminary, Dark Endurance, Caveron Skywarden, Diplomatic Relations, Frontline War Rager, Drill Too Deep, Edge Rover, Memon, Uthros Exile, Scout for Survivors, Blade of the Swarm. The rare in this pack is Mutinous Massacre. Choose odd or even. Destroy each creature with mana value of the chosen quality. Then gain control of all creatures until the end of turn. Untap them. They gain haste until end of turn. Oh, you have this, Jeff. This is an evil card. It's good, but it's evil. Then we have a Servandum the Lucent in foil, an island card, and a lander with a robot token. I wish they didn't have tokens in each pack. I wish it was just in some packs and then they fill the rest with an extra card or something. It just seems like potential wasted. All right. We have Ilvoy Lightjammer, Banishing Light, Graveblade Heavy, Gene Pollinator, Nutrient Block, Rig for War, Zealous Display, Biomechan Engineer, Litho Breaking, Seam Rip, Tapestry Warden. Oh, we got a mythic. Quantum Riddler, Creature Sphinx. It's got flying. When this creature enters, draw a card. And then as long as you have one or fewer cards in hand, if you would draw one or more cards, you draw that many cards plus one instead. This kind of seems like bulk. We got a Chrome Companion in foil, a Foil Mountain, and a Lander token and a Human Soldier token. Alright, let me start putting these cards over here because my pile is getting kind of tall. We have Mental Modulation, Starfighter Pilot, Hole Carver, Thawbringer, Blooming Stinger, Orbital Plunge, Thawmatin Torpedo, Ilvoy Infiltrator, Territorial Bruntar, Lightless Evangel. We got another spacecraft. For the rare, we have a Sunstar Chaplain. It's a human cleric. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Pay 2, remove a 1/1 counter from a creature you control, tap target artifact or creature. We have a foil Nebula Dragon. Another beautiful island, this time in foil. And a Lander robot token. All right, we have a Sinister Cryologist, Exosuit Savior, Beam Saw Prospector, Mechan Shieldmate, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Orb Plate Pangolin, Melt Strider Gear, Harmonious Grove Strider, Cut Propulsion, Hymn of the Faller. Ooh! This is an alternative art. It is not foil, but it is a breeding pool. I wish this was foil, but I'll take it. So we're going to sleeve that up. What's behind it? Another rare, Weapons Manufacturing. It's an enchantment. Whenever a non-token artifact you control enters, create a colorless artifact token named Munitions with, when this token leaves the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. Jeff has a lot of these cards in his, what's this called? Imskir. In his Imskir deck, which is an artifact deck, but in Rakdos. And then we have a foil Exosuit Savior, a forest, and a lander card token with a robot token on the back. Okay, let's sleeve up this breeding pool. It's really pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We have Lost in Space, Squire's Lightblade, Dark Endurance. We have a Spacecraft, Diplomatic Relations, Caveron Turbodrone, Nanoform Sentinel, another Spacecraft, Atmospheric Greenhouse. I think we've seen this one already. Rayblade Trooper, Caveron Harrier, Umbral Collar Zealot. Ooh, what is this? Secluded Starforge for the rare. It's a land. It taps for colorless. You pay 2 and tap it. Tap X untapped artifacts you control. Target creature gets +X/+0 until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Or you can tap 5, or pay 5 and tap it to create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. I don't think it's worth it, but I like the art. I do like the art. Maybe I'll make an Ugin deck, you guys, since I'm on my whole little artifact gig right now. Maybe I'll make a colorless Ugin deck. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And then we got a foil Galvanizing Saw Ship. Ooh, and a beautiful forest. It is not foil, but it is gorgeous. So we'll put that up there. And then we got a lander with a human soldier token. All right, we have Mental Modulation, Weftblade Enhancer, Grave Pact Monoist, Zookeeper Mechan, Dock Worker Drone, Germinating Worm, Thaumatin Torpedo. I am butchering these names, I know it. Bygone Colossus, Dual Sun Technique. We got a spacecraft, the Uthros Scan Ship. Tragic Trajectory. For the rare, we got Elegy Acolyte. It's a human cleric with lifelink. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose 1 life. It has Void. At the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. We got a foil Rayblade Trooper, a mountain, and a lander token with a robot token. Alright, this is how much we have left in the box, so let's just empty it out. I think I will be able to get through this box today, you guys. I'm not feeling the hottest, but I think I'll be able to get through it. So how many packs we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packs to go. Water break. Okay. These pull tabs are so janky. So janky. All right, we have a flight deck coordinator. Ooh, a virus beetle. Pretty sure this is in my Turgor deck. Ilvoy Galeblade. Comet Crawler. Sky Stinger. Nebula Dragon. Rig for War. Honor. Melstrider Eulogist. Molecular Modifier. Hymn of the Faller. Ooh, this is a rare spacecraft. It's called the Extinguisher Battleship. When it enters, destroy target non-creature permanent. Then this spacecraft deals 4 damage to each creature. Cool. Then behind it we have a Fell Grave Ship. It's also a spaceship. A forest and a lander with a robot token. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. Ugh. I really hope I get better by tomorrow. I'm supposed to be doing my makeup tomorrow. If I'm not feeling better, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. We have a Squire's Lightblade. Depressurize. Cryo Shatter. Ice Cave Crasher. Spacecraft, this is the Pinnacle Kill Ship. Oreplate Pangolin. Meltstrider's Gear. Scour for Scrap. Honored Knight Captain. Volkar Trooper. Ooh, this is a rare. We got a Bonder's Enclave for land. Tap it for colorless. And then pay 3 and tap it. Draw a card. Activate only if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. It is not a foil, but this is a good card. Oh, we got another Secluded Star Forge, this time not alternative art. Alternate art. Ooh, we got a foil mythic. Famished Worldsire. It's a Leviathan with Ward 3, Devour Land 3. As this creature enters, you may sacrifice any number of lands. It enters with 3 times that many 1/1 counters on it. And then when this creature enters, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the creature's power. Put any number of lands cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. Okay, hold on, let me see. I mean, that would be great in Landfall deck, but let me just see if I need to sleeve it. Probably not. It looks a little bulk, but we'll see. Famished Worldsire. Oh yeah, it's bulk, but I mean it's a, what is this, 341? No, this is 182. Yeah, so it's like $3. So I don't need to sleeve it, but cool. Cool. Okay. Then we got a plains and a lander robot token. But getting 2 rares and then a foil mythic, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Okay. So we have a Grav Kill, a Sinister Cryologist, a Flight Deck Coordinator, a Graph Pact Monoist, a Cavern Turbo Drone, Embrace Oblivion, Blooming Stinger, Nebula Dragon. We got a Wedgelight Rammer as a spacecraft, a Null. We got a Felgrave Ship. Ooh! We got a Planeswalker. Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. Whenever an artifact you control enters, put a loyalty counter on Tezzeret. Untap target artifact or creature for 0. If it's an artifact creature, put a 1/1 counter on it. Oh, I don't. Is this a good Tezzeret? I don't know, you guys. Let me look it up. Just give me a second to look it up. I love the art. I love the art. Oh, this is a $20 card. Okay, so he's going in a sleeve. I don't think I would use him for my deck though that I currently have, but maybe in a future deck I would use it. Let me tell you guys, this box is not disappointing. Okay, what's behind it? Okay, a Dockworker drone in foil. Okay. Let me show you this. Mountain and a robot token with a Tezzeret Cruel Captain emblem. Cool. Let's leave that up too since we got Tezzeret himself. Cool. All right. We're almost at the end of this box. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It was well worth it. In my opinion. Alright, we have an Ilvoy Operative, a Squire's Lightblade, a Virus Beetle, Comet Crawler, Drix Fatemaker, Slagdrill Scrapper, Red Tiger Mechan. My phone camera is acting up again. Full Bore. Oh, Halia, Ascendant Cadet. She's not rare or anything, but I recognize this from Jeff's deck. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control whenever one or more. Oh, okay. I can see why that's good in Selesnya. Uthros Cyanosis. Dubious Delicacy. Ooh, for the rare we have Sir Vondum, Sunstar Exemplar. Legendary creature, Human Knight, Vigilance, and Menace. Whenever another creature you control dies or is put into exile, put a 1/1 counter on Sir Vondum and you gain 1 life. When Sir Vondum dies or is put into exile while its power is 4 or greater, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Cool. That would be really good in Ketramos. Maybe. Right? Ketramos is the exile one. Yeah. And then we have a foil nanoform sentinel, a foil island, and a lander and robot token. All right, guys. Sorry, I was just talking to my family. Okay. Another. Jeff is making me some food because I am so hungry, and then it just so happens Lady is hungry too. So both of us are nagging him for food right now. All right, we have auxiliary boosters, Grave Pact Monoist, Cryo Shatter, Galactic Wayfarer, Kevron Skywarden, Embrace Oblivion, Red Tiger Mechan, Reroute Systems, Glacier Godmaw. That is some gnarly art. Remnant Elemental, Vote Out, Sunset Saboteur for the rare, Human Rogue with Menace. With a ward, discard a card. Whenever this creature attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target creature an opponent controls. What? That's not good. Unless you goad it. Why would this be good? Okay, not a good card. Foil Ilvoy Lightjammer, a swamp, and a lander token with a robot. I might have to take a break to get some food, you guys. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. We're almost done, though. Maybe I could push through. I am hungry, though. Maybe I can eat in between time. Ugh. Okay. We have Starbreach Whale, Bright Spear Zealot, Decode Transmissions, Fungal Colossus, Divert Disaster, Melded Mox Sight, Command Bridge, Atomic Microsizer, Emergency Eject, Siege Ship Impact, Dubious Delicacy. For the rare, we have Memorial Vault. It's an artifact. You tap it, sacrifice another artifact, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is 1 plus the mana value of the sacrifice artifact. You may play those cards this turn. Foil Self-Craft Mechan, a swamp, lander with a robot token. I'll take the jalapeno ketchup if it's easier to find. The jalapeno ketchup? Yeah, it's on the top shelf. Jeff made me some potato smileys, you guys. If you have kids, you know what potato smileys are. Alright, Cryogen Relic, Weft Blade Enhancer, Insatiable Skittermaw, Sky Stinger, Gene Pollinator, Bombard, Temporal Intervention, Ruinous Rampage, Gigastorm Titan, Edge Rover. Oh, we got another breeding pool. Excellent. Oh, and another rare, Lumen Class Frigate. Yeah, that's good. Cool. A foil Diplomatic Relations, and a beautiful swamp, and a lander. Like I said, this, you guys, this box is not disappointing. I will show you at the end the notable things. I'm sure I missed something, but someone will tell me, and then I'll just go back and sleeve it up later. All right, give me 1 second to take a bite. Okay, guys, sorry, I was eating. Okay, we are almost done. We have 3 packs left. Let me know down below if you want me to do this again. Also, let me know if I should start that Discord. I asked earlier, but I'm going to ask again. Let me know if that would be something you guys would like. All right, we have Cloud Sculpt Technician, Radiant Strike, Swarm Color, Mechanosa, Lux Night Breacher, Biosynthetic Burst, Slag Drill Scrapper, Dock Worker Drone, Blade of the Swarm. We got another spacecraft, the Rescue Skiff, Terra Pact Intimidator. Oh, we got to consult the star charts. Instant with a kicker of 1 and a blue. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of lands you control. Put one of those cards into your hand. If the spell was kicked, put 2 of those cards into your hand instead. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This is a good card. We got a foil Hull Carver and a foil Plains and a lander and a robot. Thank you. All right, give me 1 second, you guys. We only have 2 more packs to go. Just give me 1 second. All right, guys, last 2 packs. All right, we have Hull Carver, Starbreach Whale, Starport Security, Plasma Bolt, Fungal Colossus, Sky Stinger, Dalmatian Torpedo, Memorial Team Leader, Timeline Caller, Unravel. Ooh, we got another land. Stirring Wildwood. This land enters tapped. Okay, it's a slow land. And then 1 and green and a white. Until end of turn, this land becomes a 3/4 green and white elemental creature with reach. It is still land. It's very pretty art, though. Oh, we got another rare. Terminal Velocity. It's a sorcery. You may put an artifact or creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That permanent gains haste. When this permanent leaves the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature. And at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this permanent. Ooh, another rare, you guys. I have this in my Turgid deck. Entropic Battle Cruiser. It's a spacecraft, and it basically has people discard. When they discard, they lose a life, and then becomes a flyer and a death toucher. And whenever it attacks, each opponent discards a card. So either way, they're going to discard and lose a life, or if they can't discard, they're going to lose 3 life. And then on top of that, if they let it through, they're going to lose another 3 life. It's brutal. I don't know how much this is going for now. Like I said, it's in my Turgid deck. Let's just look real quick. Entropic. Oh, it's only a 36-cent card. All right. Nothing super not valuable, but valuable in gameplay is for sure. So it's in foil. We got an island card, a lander, and a robot token. Okay, last pack, you guys. Have you been keeping count? Because I have not. So I don't know if this had 36 or 30 packs. I don't remember what the box said. But this is the last pack. Okay. We have Sinister Cryologist, Auxiliary Boosters, Grav Kill, Ilvoy Operative, Slag Drill Scrapper, Embrace Oblivion, Sammy's Curiosity, Bombard, Roving Actuator, Scrounge for Eternity, Ilvoy Infiltrator. All right, we got a Mythic. This is Tenuk, Steadfast Second. I know, I've seen this in Gruul. I've seen the other Tenuk in Gruul. So other creatures you control have haste. And then artifact cards and red creature cards in your hand have warp 2 and a red. And we have a foil Gravepack Monoist, a forest, a lander, and a robot token. All right, give me 1 second and then we'll review. Okay, guys. These are the notables. I pulled from this box. Obviously, the big hitty being the ancient tomb. So, yeah, well worth what I paid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the last 2 hours. This has been really fun. Getting to know this set. I'll definitely probably be using some of these cards because, like I said, I am on a artifact binge right now. So this set revolves around artifacts, it looks like. So I will be using them in future decks. Anyway, guys, I do not feel good. I am going to go lay down. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I cannot get over how cute my nails look. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss when I go live. Because I will be doing this again. And I'll just see you in the next one.